Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and in today's video I'm going to talk about Rare Beauty. 1 year later, better late than never. Listen, you know what? I live in France. Croissant, baguette, bonjour, that place. And we're doing things a little bit different in here. Meaning like we're late. We're late on everything. So almost 1 year later, we will have, starting with July 1st, Rare Beauty in France. With this occasion, the brand sent me a selection of products, and I was asking you in my stories, would you like to see a review, even if it's like so late and everybody already knows the products? And 89% of you said yes. Now, I could not have ignored that. If it was like 40%, you know, like this type of, maybe I would have like, you know, skipped it. But 89% of you saying yes, like, so here is my review. It's not just a review, but I've also like created this makeup look that you see, all with a Rare Beauty except for the mascara, because I don't have mascara. Now, let's get into this review slash makeup look. Of course, we're gonna start as usual with nothing on. I just have my moisturizer and I have no SPF because right after I'm filming this, I'm gonna take the whole makeup off and film another video. So, okay, now the hair is out of the way. I'm gonna start with the Illuminating Primer. I have to say the package resembles a tiny little bit Fenty Beauty in terms of like the color, but Fenty, it's in a glass packaging, this is all plastic. This is part of the Always an Optimist collection. I'm throwing an eye on Sephora. By the way, this is $26. I'm very curious to see how much it's going to be in Europe. They were sending me this brush, which is their foundation brush. I really like it. Then I've got two colors foundation, 180W and 190W. Foundations have usually numbers and then letters. Numbers is the tone and the letter is the undertone. Oh, okay, it's that. Okay, it's that type. Is this the concealer? No. No, it's foundation. It's foundation. Okay. It looks like it's a bit too light. Actually, you know what? When I spread it... Ooh, this feels like a serum. It's super lightweight. I'm so happy I didn't apply more foundation than this because honestly, the coverage is so beautiful. Look at this, you guys. It feels very, very much like a serum. If you have tried By Terry foundation, it's very similar with By Terry foundation, but less coverage. I would say like half of the coverage that By Terry foundation has. My skin right now is not in its best condition. I am a bit dry on my chin, like my skin is a bit flaky, so the foundation does not look the best, but you know, it's really not the foundation in this case. It's just my skin. It would probably do this with any foundation, so I'll just be honest here. Okay, so they recommend obviously this foundation to be applied with the brush, which I find it very interesting because with the brush it kind of sets into the pores. I don't think you can see. Can you, like, this is the maximum? So it really set into the pore. If I look really close, if I'm analyzing this all the way, either spread it with my finger or apply it with a beauty sponge. I'm pretty sure that it would look different if I'd apply it with a beauty sponge. You know what? Let's apply a second layer with a damp beauty blender. So just to see. Put a few drops right here. Obviously, the coverage will be increased whenever you're tapping the foundation, no matter the foundation. When you're tapping it with a sponge, you see immediately, like, we're talking about different type of coverage right here. So the coverage is definitely buildable. I love this little sheen that we got going on. Really nice. I'm curious if I touch it. Yeah, so do you see this? That means this product does not dry all the way. It's not good or bad. A lot of foundations do this, especially those that do not have alcohol. Alcohol helps the foundation to really set. So this is not something unusual. Just wanted to try it so you guys know. Now we're gonna move on with the concealer. It's 180 and 190. They look very, very similar. The one right here is 190 and the one above is 180. I heard only good things about this concealer, so I'm very excited. Maybe that's too much. We will see. I will apply it in the usual places and then, okay, I don't have a brush, so let's just, I'm gonna take the same sponge because it's right here. Spreads beautifully. Has really good coverage. Get the rest of it on the brow bone. Have you ever tried like that type of concealer that has a lot of pigment, more pigment than like hydrating ingredients? This is that type of concealer, and I think no wonder people like it so much because it has a lot of coverage. But for my needs, because I have dry skin and you know, I have wrinkles under my eyes, it's a bit dry. Just like any other concealer that has a medium or high coverage, it did crease on me like immediately. I repeat, just like any other medium to full coverage concealer, this creased on me. And you're probably going to be wondering like, why? It's because I have wrinkles. I have a few wrinkles like right here under my eye, and it immediately sets. Concealer, if it has a lot of pigment inside, it will immediately set in here. If it has less pigment, obviously it's going to spread a little bit more beautiful and it will have less creases. We did the foundation, the concealer, the primer. There is no powder, but there is this Blot and Glow blotting sheets that comes in this really, really pretty package. It's like a nice cassette. I love it. I think it's really beautiful color. It's nice that it has a mirror. For me, this, I would never put this in my bag. I think it's just too big. Let's do the liquid luminizer. Super pretty color. It's a very nice pinkish, you see? Very, very glowy. Reminds me a little bit of the, I'm just trying to compare products just so that you have a better picture in case you don't get the chance to try this in the store. So this looks like a little bit like Iconic London highlighter, like the Illuminator. Not as strong as that. Okay, I'm gonna apply this with the beauty sponge, please. Closer. Ooh, it's so nice. So nice. I love it. I love the color. So beautiful. Do we have anything for the eyes? I don't think I have anything for the eyes. So you know what? I'm going to apply this on the eyelids. Love, love applying my highlighter on the eyelids. Here comes the blush, the product that I am probably the most excited about, only because I heard so many good things about it. I have the color Joy and the color Love. I have been told by one of you that I should just use a tiny little bit of this blush because a little goes a long way. So first I want to show it to you on the back of my hand. Here is Joy, and then here is Love. I will take it with my beauty blender. I've always loved applying the cream blushes with the beauty blender. And I will actually take this color Love. It gives me burned cheeks vibe. I do the blush this way with this color in particular, and then getting some of it on the brow bone. Listen, you know what? The blush is really, really beautiful. Like, if there's one product so far that really impressed me, it would be the blush. There's no mascara. There's no mascara. I mean, I don't have any mascara. However, I do have an eyebrow product. This is their Brow Harmony in deep brown. And it has the pencil on one side. And on the other side, we have a tinted brow gel. Interesting. I would never really put these products together. I feel like when you're using a pencil, you absolutely have to have a spoolie, and it's just easy to just turn the pencil and brush it with the spoolie. This is a vibe. This is just not my color, but we're gonna make it work. It's not the first time that I'm not using my color on this channel. You know what, guys? So brands send me products, right? I receive products in PR, but I just don't feel comfortable getting back to them. Be like, hey, you know, the color that you sent me was not good for me. I either go buy it myself, which happens most of the times. Sometimes my husband says that they're just trying to get you with these PR packages because you then go buy the product anyway. And I'm always like, because they're never sending me the right color. Well, not never, but it's very rare that I get my color. Okay, so the reason why I do not like a tinted brow gel and a pencil together is because it's too much. I would rather use one or the other. The gel is nice. You guys, the gel is really nice. The pencil, in my opinion, it's a bit too hydrating for my taste, because I know what works on my eyebrows. I prefer products that are a little bit more on the dry side, because throughout the day, my whole forehead, and especially my eyebrows, gets very, very shiny, and my skin tends to just melt every single eyebrow product. One of the reasons why I love the brow pens, like the one from Anastasia, the one from Glossier, because those really last very, very well on me. You know, the Anastasia pencil and the Huda Beauty pencil, those are very nice consistency for myself. You know, I have clients, so I'm not saying this is not a good product. This is not a good product for me, because I have had clients in the past who had very, very dry skin, very, very dry eyebrows. So when you apply the pencil, it just does not stick. That's how dry their skin is. So this product would definitely work for those of you who have very dry skin everywhere. Eyebrows are done. I'm not mad with the way they look. I really love the fluffy feeling that I have in here, and that's only thanks to the gel. So the gel is really nice. The pencil is just not for me. Let's try the Perfect Strokes. Perfect Strokes is an eyeliner. Get me closer, please. That we're going to try right now. I'm very, very picky with my eyeliner because I don't have an easy eye. It's not very black. It's more like a dark gray. But when you come on top of it with another line, it does get darker. Yeah, now it's black. Let's do a very Selena Gomez kind of eyeliner. Wait, let me look at a picture with her. Okay, I'm looking straight in the mirror. This has to be a little bit more straight. We don't have a mascara, so I'm gonna come back after I apply mascara and tell you more about this. Okay, I'm back with mascara on, and I promised I'm going to tell you my thoughts about this. So I think this is a good product. It's not as black as I would have wanted it to be, and I wish that it was just a little bit more matte, but I have this problem with most of liquid liners like this, because they never really dry matte. They always have this little sheen to it. I have to tell you, it was not hard for me to apply it with this product. But when it comes to eyeliner, the product that you are used with the most, that's going to get the best product for you. If you have been doing your eyeliner your whole life with a gel liner and a pot and a brush, that's going to be the easiest form of eyeliner for you. If you've been using this type of eyeliner, then you're going to love this, because I find that the tip, it bends really nice. So if you have wrinkles like I do at the end of my eye, it's really easy to get in there. So overall, I think for the price, it's a really good product. I would reuse this. Now, I want to try this liquid lipstick. Very pretty color. I'll write it in the description box. Why do they? It's like they do this on purpose. The writing is so small. It's like, now let's see how you're gonna get that name. Wow, the color is so nice, you guys. And the texture, like, it's a combination between like a plush, that plush texture, and the liquid lipstick, but it covers the lips so nice, and it's not drying at all. Such a nice formula of matte lipstick, very velvety. It's like you've applied something with powder, but like not dry, like not a dry powder, like a liquid powder. That's the name. It feels like a liquid powder. Wow. Really impressed with this. And you guys know I hate matte liquid lipsticks, but this, it's a warm peachy tone, but it doesn't make my teeth look horrible. And it matches really, really well with the blush, which, by the way, I want to apply just a little bit more. I feel like this is the type of blush that will last very well. Just judging it after what it looks like right now on the back of my hand, it looks very like velvety and set. Since I have no eyeshadow, I know that the brand has eyeshadow right now, but since I don't have any eyeshadow, you know what? I'm gonna apply this in here, create a monochromatic look. It's the same blush that I have on my face, same color. I actually love this makeup look. I don't know how we got to this, but I love it. The makeup is done, but I want to apply just this last product. Always an optimist. Four in one mist. Okay, so you should shake well. Alright guys, and this is the final look, and this was my review about the Rare Beauty 1 year later, but better late than never. Please let me know what products you've already tried and you love them. What products were not really your cup of tea. This is so nice. You're gonna see me use this again. The highlighter is really pretty. The blushes are amazing. I really love their texture, and I feel like I said before, they're going to be very long-lasting blushes. I also love this. So nice. Like I said, liquid powder. That's how it feels. I did like the eyeliner. Is it my absolute favorite one I've ever tried? No, but I think it's a great product. I really liked that tip because I could get into my fine wrinkles, and like I said, because I have deep set eyes, it's kind of hard to do, especially, you know, this type of eyeliner with this type of pen, but it made it easier, honestly, made it easier. This, I like the way it smells. I don't really use mists unless I need to really leave the house, which rarely happened in the past year after I've done a makeup. It gave, I don't know if you see, it gave like a beautiful glow all over. Okay, so maybe if you have oily skin or combination skin, you want to cover the middle of your face and then only apply it on the sides. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. This is just the obvious. Do you think I'm throwing shade? No, I would never. Nothing rare. Now that's the shade. If you were asking me the shade, that is the shade. I'm gonna get death threats. Like, I've applied it now, what? Where's the spoolie? How do I make this not look like leeches? How? With a toothbrush? Stop! You're making me look like I'm shady. I'm a little peach today. You can call me Sweet Peach. You just call me Sweet Peach. Yeah, this is me. Ah, I'm so back.